first, a bill to expand the child tax credit and give tax breaks to some businesses is on its way to the Senate. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5:30. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Frank Wiley. U.S. House lawmakers approved the $78 billion package yesterday. And as 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba reports, it also includes tax relief for folks impacted by natural disasters like Hurricane Ian.
Time you can get assistance, it'll ultimately help.
Businesses like Austin's restaurant in Northport are still rebuilding even more than a year after Hurricane Ian.
It's just been a struggle. We still have repairs, on the roof of the building.
In the city of Sarasota, it's the same thing for folks at the fairgrounds.
Well, we rode the storm out here and we watched the wind come through and it ripped one of the roofs off the building behind me. It peeled it off and threw it to the south fence.
Along with homeowners, affected businesses frustrated by insurance delays have had to take on the cost of repairs.
We've self-funded about $500,000 of repairs on our property here, mainly because we were able to host the power company here, provide catering services during the aftermath of the storm.
There have been businesses since Ian that have permanently closed. There have been people that lost everything, that had to leave the area because housing costs.
Now relief is on the way. This week, the House passed a tax package that included a disaster relief bill sponsored by Florida Congressman Greg Steube. It covers every natural disaster in the country since 2020, like the wildfires in California and Maui, the Ohio train derailment, and Hurricane Ian.
Any American that was affected by a presidentially declared natural disaster will be able to deduct those expenses that they incurred from their taxes from that tax year.
The relief would extend to about 45 states. Hurricane Ian was the third most costly storm in U.S. history, and the costliest for the state of Florida at more than $100 billion.
If there were any relief of any sort that would bridge some of that, it would be helpful, especially to small businesses.
Anything that we could get that would help replenish some of the money out of our pocketbooks would help us further our mission to offer our facilities to the community.
In Sarasota, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
Thank you, Aduria. If the bill does pass the Senate, it will then head to the president's